want you to watch.
Stranger Things Season 4. Alright, so this is the fourth season of Stranger Things show on Netflix. Been on for a while. It's been a couple of years since the last season, I believe. And it might be a couple more years before the final season of the show. So, you know, we're dealing with some interesting stuff this season. You're bringing in Vetra, who is the general or a cohabiter of the Mind Flayer. And we kind of find out that he's actually the true villain of the show. One thing one of my negatives of the show this season was I thought it was pretty easy to figure out who he was when we seen Elle's flashbacks. It was cool seeing Elle this season because, you know, she's trying to bring herself back up. She's trying to return back to that form she was in the last season where she kind of lost her powers and now she has to rediscover herself. The standout for me this season was definitely the character Max because, you know, I've never been the biggest Stranger Things fan, and I know it's kind of blasphemy, and especially because people love the show. I find it alright, and maybe it's just because I'm just not so glued into 80s culture as much as other people. I'm a 90s kid, so the 80s really doesn't mean shit to me. But I really like Max's story. I mean, the episode 4, whenever she's getting ready to get killed, and then the song starts playing, she has that montage of everything that's important to her. And even though in the last episode of the season, where she basically sacrifices herself in order to give her people a chance to take him out, take out Vetra. It was really cool to see in this show. And I will say it was a much improvement of a villain in the Vetra character, where we kind of figure out what it kind of brings more of a singular focus instead of having the Mind Flayer as the main villain of the season. Also, another positive of the show, I really liked the new character of Eddie. I thought he was awesome. Stranger Things once again causes that thing where we bring in a character and we kill him off as soon as we see him. But I really liked his character. I thought he was cool, interesting character. Negatives of the show, I mean, I wasn't crazy about 2 of the storylines of the season. I liked where they ended up and where we're heading off in the finale. But this season really reminds me of The Empire Strikes Back, because everyone's going on their own little journey. Where we're having Will and Mike, they're with Elle in California. Elle has to go on her own journey. You have Hopper is in prison in Russia. He's trying to break it out. I did like the new Russian character. I thought the Russian character was really, really cool. I actually really dug that character very much. So, but the storyline I really liked was the main storyline with Hawkins, what's going on with Nancy, what's going on with Dustin, what's going on with Lucas. I really like that storyline better than I like the other ones. So that is probably the biggest negative. My biggest negative was that the really not even the main characters were my favorite part of the show, and that might be a negative show for me. Overall, though, I really enjoy the show. I will say my other negative was the episodes were so damn long. It felt like watching 3-hour movies at times, and some people might say that's a positive. For me, it's TV. It's not supposed to be. Not every episode has to be an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes. I would prefer some of these episodes being a little shorter, and I think we could have maybe tightened up the story up a little bit. But overall, I enjoyed Stranger Things Season 4. I'm looking forward to seeing how they actually end this series. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So guys, what are your thoughts on Stranger Things 4? Where they are, comment below, let me know. And guys, if you like this video, subscribe to see more, and tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.